Having your cheerleader friends die one by one is crazy, especially now when the detective that you've been chasing this whole time, who's sworn to protect you, is being investigated for being the murderer of these cheerleaders. What's going to happen? Is Bora going to rescue him? Is she going to come up with a plan to prove that he's not guilty? Or is she also going to believe that he is guilty? We'll see what happens. This is NV2 Chapter 11. And if you guys are interested in the previous chapters of this series, it's all in the description below, along with my other episode series. Now, without further ado, leave a like and let's go. Chapter 23, Him All Along. Bora, listen, I have to keep this short. All right, James is calling us from jail. There's been a terrible mistake. Yeah, I know, you're not guilty. They've taken me off the case and they're currently holding me for questioning. What else is new? But why? Apparently they've received an anonymous call yesterday telling them to check my car. And they found Jazz's hair in my car. And that's enough for them to press charges against me. Okay, but again, do we remember him ever giving Jazz a ride back? Maybe, right? Wasn't it that time when he picked us up from us spying on one of the bad guys in an alley and he was driving all of us home? That could be the time, right? An anonymous call? Jazz's hair? Oh my god, this sure isn't important. You don't think I did it, do you? I'm gonna say, okay, let me think. I don't know. No, I'm gonna say, of course it wasn't you. You're our hero. I hope. Of course not. You're being set up. James appreciates it. Yay. He'll remember this. You better. Bora, I'm worried for you. You should. I can't protect you while I'm being held in here. Okay, I got this. You're being held at the station as a suspect and you're worried about me? Now that's a man, okay? That is a bae. Stop it. I'm fine. I'm staying home with my mom. Okay, take care of yourself, Bora. Never let yourself be alone. And I love you. Oh my god, he said the L word. That's insane. Faye, Gabby, and Jazz were dead. The killer was still out there. And now James is being held as a suspect. Everything's going terribly. They found Jazz's hair in my car. She's remembering what he told her. Are you gonna get some ideas? Please. I mean, I don't have any ideas. But Jazz has never been in James's car. Has she? That's what I'm wondering. That night when he came to pick us up in the alley? Yeah, she was there. Jazz had driven her own car home. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh! Hey, is everything okay? I remember, it was hot that day, and James had his car windows down. Was it? Could he have dropped the hair in the car? Through the open window? Oh, good girl, she remembered that. I had no idea about that. Wow. Oh my god. He planted the hairs. The killer is Mr. Cohen. Guys, we finally know who the killer is. Is this a for sure thing though? Who are you texting anyway? Nobody. I have a real man now. GM plus DC. The pieces are all starting to come together. Gabby always loved to show off whoever she was dating at the moment. But she was mysteriously secretive about him because he was our teacher. DC is Darren Cohen. But he doesn't drive a black Ford. Yeah, you can rent one. You can buy one. There's endless things there. Or at least, that's what he told us. I knew what I had to do. I had to find out if he had another car. If he had lied to our faces. Yeah, because lying is the most problematic thing here. Not the murdering, not, leaving bodily fluids on the victims. It's lying. Good job, Bora. But how? He had proven himself to be shockingly cunning. And he had killed 3 of my friends already. Luckily, I was not alone. Gonna call May, right? Beep. May, I know who did it. It's Darren Cohen. It was him all along. What? How do you know that? Because somebody planted Jazz's hair in James' car to set him up. And I remember when James dropped me off at school yesterday morning, Mr. Cohen came up to talk to us just by the car. James had all of his windows wound down that morning. And Mr. Cohen could have easily dropped those hairs into the car when we were talking to each other. We didn't even notice him until he spoke. Okay, I hear you. You believe me, right? Of course I believe you. It's just, I know you've always had a crush on him. Bora, I was just ogling him for fun. It helped to make Spanish class less boring. I don't really like him that way. He's way too old for me, and he's our teacher, and he's married. Ew. Anyway, even if it was someone I did like, I would always believe you over him. And this is why May was always our bestie from day one. That's friendship. Sisters before misters, remember? Yes, I do. Besides, it would totally explain why Gabby was so mysterious about her new guy. So now that we have our suspect, what can we do? We need proof. I have to find something to free James. And you know what, May? I think he was lying to us when he told us he only had one car. Whoa! Oh my god, mind blown. Really, Bora? You think he was lying? What, he just randomly got... I can't. This is the obvious conclusion of the car is ridiculous to me, but whatever, this makes it fun. If only there was some way to spy on him. I got it. Call you back. Huh? She hung up on me. I wonder what she got in mind. Ooh, is that our lawyer? Hi, James. I'm the attorney assigned to represent you. They've got the wrong person. I've gone over the details in this case as recorded by Inspector Stone. However, I need you to recount everything in your own words, please. The more details you provide, the better. Where do you want me to start? From the very beginning, duh. It was torture doing nothing while James was being held in lockup. I was physically still on the outside, but on the inside. 100 thoughts and emotions were swirling around me like a storm. I wanted to run to school and confront that butthole in class right in front of everybody. I wanted to go to the station and demand that they let James out. I wanted to message for May. Girl, I need a distraction. I sent you a link. Check your mail on your laptop so we can talk on the phone. Call me as soon as you've checked it out. Ooh, starting up? What is this? Dirty Little Secrets. That's my favorite episode story. Aw, I love it when they represent. Starting up, okay. I wonder what she sent me. Amazon, everything.com. This super cool spy store. 500-meter micro wireless audio spying bug recording transmitter and voice receiver set with TF slot. What is this? Spy gear. A covert listening device? Better call her back. Oh, okay, guys, we're going 50-50. Well, what do you think? What is it, May? It's a bug. It can transmit up to 545 yards. Isn't it cool? We just have to sneak into his house and plant it somewhere. Maybe one under his dining table and another under his bed. They sell that kind of espionage stuff online? They sell everything online. You can buy literally anything on everything.com. Wow, that's a tongue twister, but I like it. I want everything.com. Husband pillows. Mary Jane for dogs, like Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Wow. I don't have $100. I think I've only got about 70 saved up. Well, I have about $90, so between the two of us, we definitely have enough to buy it. Oh, I told you 50-50. Is it legal, though, to use one of these things? Who cares? It's not like we're recording stuff to use in court. We're just listening in on him to see if we can find out anything. He's not the only one who can give anonymous tips to the police, right? Ooh, true. Touché, May. It's actually not a bad idea. Except it's too dangerous, May. How would we be able to sneak into his house to plant the bugs? I don't know, go talk to his wife? Confront her about something? Make something up? Besides, I'm still grounded, remember? And so are you. That's the tricky part. We won't be able to do it alone. Who are we gonna ask for help? That's why we'll need to bring in our parents. True. It's about time. Alright, so you left the station at 5:30, picked up Bora from school and dropped her off at home, which is next door to where you live. And you entered your house at 5:50, after which you took a shower and started preparing dinner, during which time you were home alone. Is that all correct? Yes. And then you received a call on your mobile from Bora at 6:40, where she expressed her concerns about Jasmine, which prompted you to drive down to Jasmine's house to check on her? That's right. And Jasmine's house is about 20 minutes drive from your house? 15 if you go fast. I'm going to have to verify the drive times, but if what you're telling me is correct, it means that you have witnesses who can provide alibis to your whereabouts at 5:50 on the evening. Bora and her mother. According to this police report, the anonymous caller said he saw your car speeding away from Jasmine's house at 6. But since Jasmine's house is at least 15 minutes drive from yours, even if you had left straight after dropping Bora off, you would have reached her place earliest at 6:05. And that hardly gives you any time to have arrived there, murdered Amaya, kidnapped Jasmine, and left her house at 6. Exactly. And of course, there's the matter with the bodily stains found on all the girls' clothing. A straightforward DNA test will confirm that it's not mine. True, I completely blanked on that. Now please tell me that you can get me out of here with all that information that I've given you. Give me some time to obtain statements from Bora and her mother, verify the distances, and prepare my file. But yes, I should be able to arrange for you to at least be released on bail. We need to make sure our plan is foolproof before talking to our parents. So if I order this bug right now and pay express shipping, I can have it delivered to my address tomorrow before noon. Isn't it great? I love amazing.com. Wait, wasn't it everything.com? Okay, change the website. You don't even need a credit card. You can pay using EpiPal. I'll transfer money to top up your account so you'll have enough for the purchase. Okay, but how on earth will we break into his house to plant the bug? Well, Darren Cohen may or may not have an extra house key hidden under the potted plant on the left side of his door. What? How on earth would you know that? A lucky guess? May, you were not stalking him, were you? Okay, maybe I had once followed him home one day after school. I was bored. What? May? Don't judge. Oh my god. Hello, Bora? Okay, so the plan is we don't go to school again tomorrow. Our parents will call and inform Principal Lewis. My source will confirm once Darren Cohen has arrived in school so we know when the coast is clear. By your source, do you mean Simon from biology again? Yeah. Fine, take all the mystery out of it. I'm just trying to have some fun, okay? Yes, a lot of our friends died, but let me have some fun. Are you still making out with him? Let's just focus here, okay? Fine. So as soon as the coast is clear, we go in and plant the bugs. Our parents will stay outside of the car as lookout just in case. And then we'll return again in the evening, parking the car down the street but within transmission distance. And we learn something that will incriminate Darren Cohen and set your bae free. Booyah! May, please never say booyah ever again. Ever. And first we have to convince our parents to go along with it. They will. Your mom will want to help James too, and my parents don't really want to send me off to Connecticut. Besides, what could go wrong? I don't know, you're sneaking in, breaking and entering. Stop saying that, May. Every time you say that, something goes wrong. Yep. Okay, I won't say it. So, are we ready to do this? Let's do it. Oh my god, guys, that was insane. All this planning, it actually feels like a crazy spy movie or like Ocean's 11 or something. I don't know. I'm so excited to see how this plan plays out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you expected it to be the teacher, if you're shocked, or if you thought James was guilty all along, because we know our bae is not guilty. Yes, he may have at one point hated cheerleaders, but he loves us now, you know? He even said it. He said, I love you. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a comment below, give it a like, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!